Hey, y'all. I didn't know it was just gonna pop right on. Y'all was gonna be in here like that. Hey, listen. Let me get it right. Okay. Alright. So, y'all know I usually don't even be on here going live this early and stuff like that. But y'all had some heavy energy. It ain't even necessarily nothing bad. It's really making me feel like somebody more so you gonna bump into somebody or come across somebody, like somebody more so trying to spin a block, right? And hey, babe, hey. And now with this spin the block energy, it seems like this is a situation where two people may have mutually agreed to go their separate ways, but it seems like one really didn't want to part ways and the other one wanted to part ways, right? Because the first song I kept on getting for y'all, no lie, and it's old as hell, is that Mariah Carey, that breakdown song with her and Bone Thugs and Harmony. And you know, she said you called yesterday to basically say that you care for me, but you just not. She said you care for me, but you're just not in love. And she said immediately I pretended to be feeling similarly and led you to believe I was okay to just walk away from the one thing that was unyielding and sacred to me, right? Hey, and then I got that Avant, that don't take your love away. And you know how he was like, after the hoping and the praying and the wishing, girl, you right here in my face. I never been the one to bite my tongue, but I have not one word to say. Like, so I don't know. That shit heavy though. So I even say, like, you know, keep your peepers open for the weekend. It seems like you're gonna bump into somebody, and somebody been more so waiting to come across you. Like they've been wanting to come across you. They've been missing you, baby. Like they want to see you, if possible. They want to touch you. But when I say it seemed like they can't touch you, cause it seemed like whatever it was, whoever it was that didn't want to part, either way it goes, somebody has more so became comfortable, like, you know, accepted the way that a situation has played out, and somebody else can't stomach it. They feel like they may have made a decision too quick. Hey, babe. Hey. So we finna see. Because, I mean, with that Avant, that don't take your love away, baby, he was begging and pleading. He was begging and pleading. He said, I'm a man and we make mistakes, but please don't take your love away. Like, okay. I ain't even shuffling for you real fast. But when I say, I don't know, somebody, I'm just trying to get out in front of it. It seems like you're going to come across somebody. And I don't know if both of y'all going to be stuck like Chuck, or you know what I mean, how it's going to go. It's really giving some type of unexpected energy, though. And it don't seem like nothing bad. Again, nobody who you necessarily had to kick down, you know what I mean, to fly the stairs. It's just somebody where it was what it was. Hey. And when I split the look, done shuffle the card, bottom of the deck, what we got? New boo. It's seeming like your new boo might actually be something like a old new boo, though. I kid you not. It's a happy place, seeing someone new love blossoms, enjoying each other. Hey, for some of y'all, you might even be in a completely different relationship right now where you actually are happy. You know what I mean? And I don't know. Look, jealousy, when I split the deck, baby, you got somebody feeling a certain type of way. A certain type of way for real. Hold on, y'all, because y'all know I'm my own moderator at the same time. So, yeah, it's a talking behind your back, envious, pettiness, attention seeking. So it seems like somebody may have tried to do you in, tried to be disrespectful. You know what I mean? If not even disrespectful, like somebody tried to not give you your flowers when they knew that your flowers was due, is what it's feeling like. Look, I jumped on here too quick. Hey, love. Let me get my shit together. But yeah. Hold on, because y'all know how I get up here talking. Can't have my lips dry. But yeah. Somebody feel a certain type of way about a new boo. That might even be, somebody might even be trying to come in places where they know that you usually be or visit. You know what I mean? Like somebody's trying to bump into you, Leo. I kid you not, baby. Look, we got union and determined. I'm not playing with you. Definitely determined to cross paths with you. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. Like, you're always on somebody's mind. Like, I kid you not, this individual even compares people that they come across like to you. Somebody done thought that they done seen you so many motherfucking times that they just don't even look for you. So that's what I'm saying with that don't take your love away energy. Like he said, after the hoping and the praying and the wishing, girl, you're right here in my face. He meant that shit. I never been the one to bite my tongue, no, but I have not one word to say. He meant that shit. I'm mesmerized by your sexy eyes and what he say, your soft and lovely skin. Hey, I promise you. He said he want the bullshit to end so baby we can start all over again. I want to be able to, hey, I promise you, somebody, they determined to get your ass and lock you down, Leo. I promise you. I don't know how long, you know what I mean, you done been separated away from a person, or what it is that you showed this person where they were not able to go out and match these qualities, baby. But somebody is still holding on to little shit. Somebody got a ponytail holder. Somebody got a bracelet. Somebody got like a little Scully hat, t-shirt, hoodie, one motherfucking sock. Guilt, remorse, ashamed. I'm telling you, baby, you done left somebody feeling a certain type of way. He said, as sure as the sun shines all over the earth, you're one of God's most precious works. Hey, stop playing with me. That man wasn't playing. Don't take your love away. Hey, so somebody is very determined to get some type of attention from you. You may be somebody who's in the limelight right now or something like that. It's something about, you know, this audience energy, something about you displaying some type of talents. Again, like I said, you have accepted a lot of things from the past and you moving forward, baby, gloriously. I'm pretty sure they don't want you to take your love away. Look, when I split the deck, we got new love options back on the market. I'm telling you. Look, and we got guarded and confused. Somebody is confused on why you're so guarded with them. And again, that's that breakdown song. Like I said, I feel like this person may have been the one that tried to make it seem like they didn't have no emotions in the situation and ended up falling flat on their motherfucking face because they tried to compare you to regular folks, like they was gonna be able to come around and just meet another you again, and the whole time it was only one you. R. Kelly said that one me. It's you, baby. So yeah, it's something about you being real guarded, you being real mindful of who you pay attention to. It's really giving King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy. It's something about you being a lot more wiser when it comes to your investments. Baby, that shit is radiating off your skin. I kid you not. And you got somebody really feeling invisible right now. It's something about them feeling like it's a void inside. Look, message. Somebody want to have a conversation, communicate with you, express some type of feelings or something like that. Yeah. You got soul contract right here. So it seemed like this individual is confused because they felt like y'all had some type of soul contract or something like that. But see, motherfuckers can't see, nor can't read, comprehend, understand, no, none of that, because he should have focused more on the fine print. Before they decided to just jump off the bridge making decisions. Like he said, cut the fish off, baby. Jumped off the bridge knowing damn well they couldn't swim. Couldn't swim, and it's the type of motherfucker that don't even think, so they forget the #1 rule, which is don't panic. Yeah. Mind games is what we have here. Somebody being immature. Somebody simply want to test you. Yeah. Somebody don't know your status. What I just say before I even flip the cards. High value. Emotions clashing. Somebody don't know your status. They played themselves is what they did. So ultimately, these mind games, hey, love, that they was playing, they ended up playing with their motherfucking self. Yeah. This high value energy, this Empress. Somebody who's very abundant, very confident, very producer. Yeah, baby, you got somebody feeling a certain type of way. That's just that. That's the bottom facts. They feel a certain type of way. And they really want to come across you again. Because, again, they feel the void. And it's something about you. You just won't stop growing. Look, family. That's what I'm saying. Building a foundation, feeling safe, starting a family. Like somebody wants something a little more secure than what they have right now. There's something about you offering the most security. Okay. And we got a love affair here. So somebody may have cheated. They may have cheated. Or shit, you know, they may have just been cheating a lot. Shit, it was some type of creeping energy. Third party energy. Somebody want to reconcile after a love affair. Yeah, look, Netflix and chill. It's some type of controversy or something like that coming out, though. Like, for real. About who somebody was Netflix and chilling with. Even with this rock bottom energy, baby. Somebody might just need a place to stay. What's going on with this love affair energy? I know they want to come across your ass, period. Look, we got jealousy again. So jealousy came on out, power struggle in the reverse. So, baby, somebody is jealous of how easy you got it right now. They jealous of how easy it was for you to just get over them. I feel like this person don't realize that they really wasn't bringing shit to the table or offering anything, you know, worth feeling a certain type of way about, which is why they ran their mouth about you. Somebody might have even been talking about you or something like that to a third party energy or something. Either way it go, baby, it ain't no power struggle. You let them have that, okay? And, yeah, that's what they feel a certain type of way about. Somebody feels a certain type of way about how you was able to do, hey, love, how you was able to maneuver with so much ease, too. It's something about you having a hell of a poker face, though. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, something definitely affected you more than what you displayed. But, see, this is the type of person where they got a funny type of way of healing, is what I'm going to say. And because they have a funny type of way of healing, you know what I mean? It just looked different. It looked different. Yeah. So again, too, it's something with somebody feeling a certain type of way about how easily you get attention. Let's get it understood, though. First of all, that jealousy, that envy, all this weird shit, this lustful shit that somebody is in, baby, that shit is a spirit, right? So when you was connected to this person, they actually was smucking up your motherfucking auric field. And the mere fact that you done separated yourself from them, you're able to fully see them for who they are, and they able to see you for fully who you are, just like how it was in the beginning before they convinced themselves that you was average. Hey, and look, now we got the cold shoulder here. Now we got the cold shoulder. Breakup, distance, separation. Again, it's some type of guarded energy. I already told you, they really feel a certain type of way about how easy. Look, obsession in the reverse. And see, with this obsession in the reverse, is something about you being real clingy when it came to this person. This person really thought that you were not going to be able to let them go, is what it is. See, they never planned on feeling how they feel about you. You heard what he said. I never been the one to bite my tongue. Just like that person didn't have no problem when they reached out, told you, and said that they care for you, but they just not in love. Cool. You know? And now they come and talking about don't take your love away. What the fuck was I supposed to do with it? It's like, you know, this is actually quite contradicting. It's confusing. Like how somebody more so, it's like they want you again with the mind games. And again, that's why they getting the cold shoulder. Like, you're not playing like that. That shit don't even make no sense. Communication again. Look, revenge in the reverse. Somebody is confused on why you don't want no revenge, Leo. See, somebody used to you acting a motherfucking fool. That's what it is. You done matured or something. You done grew up. Maybe it was some type of back and forth with this person where you may have been the type of person, that Jasmine Sullivan bust your windows out your car type shit, grab a bitch by her wig and pull her ass, bitch, I said, let's go type energy. Y'all might have been a little, you know what I mean? Y'all might have been a little, you know what I mean, in the past. But it's like, it's something about your calmness. I kid you not. And again, like I said, this person really views your value now, and it's like they want to try to get it right. But I feel the urge to remind you as well too, baby, that if the only thing that's making them want to get it right is seeing you and your energy, then that mean that they want your motherfucking energy. They ain't did no healing, because if they did, they would have their own motherfucking energy, in which they wouldn't be so focused on you and your shit. So I don't know. I feel like, we should flip that don't take your love away to 4 minutes. God damn it. Because, yeah, nah. We got children here. Hey, they be a motherfucker too. She said my special power is disconnecting. I promise. Hey, that'd be a motherfucker right there. That'd be a motherfucker. Somebody, it's some type of soul contract or something like that, where you may have been, like, you and a person was supposed to have children or something like that together. It's like really grow something, really produce. It's like, but this other individual was not like mature enough, honestly. So I can't even say that they didn't love you, Leo. I can't even say, you know what I mean? Like somebody they weren't mature. They weren't mature. They didn't get their bullshit out. Somebody may have been even like sheltered as a child or some shit like that. You know what I mean? That damn preacher's child type energy shit. I ain't love. But yeah, what's going on? We got secrets here. Okay. So it's something about this person finding you like sneaky, mysterious. They feel like you're hiding information. And what I mean by information, they feel like it's certain things that you know, that you are aware of, that you are not sharing with them, which is why you're able to maintain your energy so balanced the way you are. Hey, and ever since I said that 4 minutes, the only thing I keep on hearing is, you remember he was like, who are these people I don't know in my house and they scratching my floors? Taking furniture outside. He said, then the U-Haul pulls up to my door. What's this feeling that I get it real? He said, what's the reason that I get this feeling that you can't keep it real with me? Is it because of the prior relationships that I had off in the streets? Yeah, he ran the fuck out of time in that too. We got the communication came out. Thank you, baby. It's something about some type of communication or conversation going on when it comes to this high value energy. I really feels like it has a lot to do with the way that you're expressing yourself now. Like your morals has changed, your communication has changed, your confidence has changed, the way that you speak have changed, your temperament. It's something about, like, again, the way that you allow an individual to handle you. And it's like, again, like I said, you're not like flipping out or nothing like that. It's something so simple as if you having a conversation with a motherfucker and they feel like, they don't know how to speak to you, you will simply turn and walk away. And it's like you turning your back and walking away from a motherfucker is even more disrespectful than anything that you ever could have said, because it's like you just did that shit right then and there with nothing. Leave them what they thought. That's just like when a motherfucker, hey baby, and I love doing that, when a motherfucker be texting you and they getting on your nerve and you block their ass in the middle of them dots. Hey, what? Get your ass up out of here. Hey, either way it go, somebody is sensing the red flags with you. I kid you not. It's something about you reading them for filth. You know, you speaking to them about the deception. You speaking to them about the different things that you were aware of in the past. You speaking of the different things that you are aware of current day. You know what I mean? It's like you real for sure about why you just accepted a situation to be for what it was. Because if I be completely honest with you, in the past, you knew that this was a fuck. You knew what type of person that this was, but you were more willing to accept because you were in love. But again, they fucked up when they let you put that guard up. Look, searching, and you got stubborn in the reverse. Thinking of you, profile creeping, block contact, profile searching, and you got stubborn in the reverse. There's something about you not being stubborn. Somebody be looking. It's something about, you know what I mean? Again, some type of communication. Somebody searching. Profile searching. Conversation, expressing, feeling. It's somebody, I don't know what that is right there. I don't know if this is like you posting something, you know, via your social media or something. Might be some type of post, quotes, memes. It's something that you saying, you know what I mean? Some type of communication where it's like somebody don't necessarily know how to take it. They don't know how to feel about it. You know what I mean? It's really given that they not as confident as you. You know, I like, either way it go, you know, you ain't being stubborn. This may be, see, I don't know, because I want to say for some of y'all, this may have been somebody who you was having a third party with, or this could be somebody who was trying to put you in a third party. Either way it go, it's something. What is this actually? Because we got a visit here when I split the deck. Unexpected visit, phone call, knock, riding by my door. Riding by my door. Knock on my door, riding by my house. Almost, because that threw me off. Who is this with this flex? We got finished business here. I see. So this was throwing me off, right? With the stubborn, it's stubborn in reverse. So if somebody is not being stubborn, then they're being quite flexible. You know, they're in some type of selfless energy where they're like free flowing. And again, okay, so that do make sense. With the unfinished business in the reverse, something is done. It has been stamped. It has been closed out. Somebody pays a lot of attention to you is what that makes me feel. So even like with this Avant energy, this hoping and this praying and this wishing, you right here in my face. I never been a one. No, bitch. You been in the background creeping is what the fuck you been. Because it ain't no way for a person to be able to be all in your energy like this if they ain't done had their eyes on you. How they know you happy? How they know you comfortable? How they know you in this spotlight energy? How they know? Like it's a lot of hows. I feel like a motherfucking kid right now. You know how a kid be like, why? Yeah, bitch, I got a whole lot of whys because this is not making sense to me. And it does. You still keeping your distance from this person. That's why things are flowing the way that they flowing with you. It gives that you understand that now, and people around understand that now too. You keeping your distance because you really done. They fucked up. That breakdown. Because he said it'll break you down. Look, separation, only if you let it. Commitment. Air sign. There's something about a commitment to an air sign. Somebody may have married an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You may be giving a cold shoulder to an air sign. Who may have committed to somebody else. So that's giving me somebody more so, again, coming at you like they don't take you too serious. But then they went and said that they was in love with somebody else. Somebody may have married another person on the side or something like that. You know? Even if they ran off to Vegas, did a little eloping or something like that. Somebody did something. They did something. And again, you guarded because you not hanging on to no false facts. You fully aware of the truth. Air sign energy, again, that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, you know, this could be my Ace of Swords for this cards, which, again, you know, you've had some type of mental breakthrough. You understand what's going on. You got clarity. Yeah. And you don't want revenge for whatever commitment that somebody done got themselves connected to in secrecy. It just is what it is, you know. It's something about you more so moving forward and viewing the situation for the long-term happiness, you know. You learn how to invest into yourself, Leo, instead of looking for, it's really giving like outward energy, a partner. What's going on with this commitment? We got fighting. So whoever the fuck this person done marry, baby, they be into it, be beefing. It's a whole lot of trust issues, one-sidedness, detachedness. Look sneaky. Somebody feels like they partners. Somebody feel like their partner's sneaky. Look, third party. This shit just, boy, busting it down. Look, evidence. Somebody done found evidence. They don't, what I say, baby? Somebody needs somewhere to stay. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that somebody needs somewhere to stay or something like that? And baby, you look like you got a spare room or something like that. Goddamn it, it's just one you. Where you got 2 rooms. Look, commitment, deuces. Somebody want to cut ties. They may reach out to you and say this, or shit. They might reach out to you and you be the one to tell them, you know, bitch, hold on. I know you went and you jumped that little witch's broom. I know. You know, and no. Ooh, so whoever this third, I don't know. Somebody done did something to another person too. Done bedazzled their ass. Because I heard that I cast a spell on you and now you're mine. Yeah, somebody want to come to you and they want to communicate with you like they can fully commit to you and cut ties with whoever the fuck it is that they committed to, but they can't. They can't because whoever it is that they done bound themselves to, they don't even know them motherfuckers look terms. And that's what I'm saying. Some shit is completely different. It's completely different. Working it out, negotiating with you, begging. It's like, yeah, no. And that can't happen. So somebody knows as well too when they committed to another individual. You had to do a whole lot of healing, a whole lot of accepting. You'll be damned if you backtrack. Baby, you get pissed off if you have a dream and wake up and this motherfucker was in it. So no, you don't care nothing about no begging. Somebody definitely gonna come across you though, and they ain't gonna have the words to say, baby. So they're gonna say a lot of dumb shit, but they ain't never gonna let it slide, not say nothing. They gonna say something. Yeah, distractions. Hoping that they could distract you. It's something about this person again. In the past, like they used to keep you busy, always waiting, and now they got egg on their face because this shit done backfired. And they got caught living a double life. Being in another relationship. It's something about your intuition warning you. Spiritual attack. That's what I'm saying. Something you were affected when you were with this person. You were not able to fully manifest properly when you was with this person. You had people not liking you for no reason, or had a reason that you was unaware of when you was with this person. You legit don't even understand all the motherfucking weight that you was carrying by being connected to this person. Look. And they regret playing with you like that. I promise you. They was making it rain is what they was doing. They was, yeah. They thought shit was working out for them is what they thought. And I feel like Divine was really just watching, seeing how far this person was going to go. Because, baby, them wrecks that they was accumulating in the physical was adding up to karmic debt and the spiritual, too. So we going to see, you know. Big girl, big boy. Let's say a lot of that big mama shit. Everybody want to do that big mama. Yeah, get your juicy ass in here, girl. Come here. Run your motherfucking fade in. We gonna see. We gonna see. Because, baby, when that physical bank be depleted, that spiritual, that's just like faith. Just like how I tell a person, I promise you, you never fully understand faith until faith is all you have. And that's what I'm saying. This person done hit rock bottom. Somebody got some type of legal issues. They may be going to jail, life falling apart. Somebody was stealing from work. Somebody was stealing from work. How they was stealing from work, I'm not exactly sure, but they were stealing from work. What's going on with this? Look, and then Inferno come out. Look, what they say in Inferno, jobless. Jobless. I just said a bitch was stealing from work. In the reverse, self-love in the reverse. That flipped in the deck too. Everything is crumbling for somebody, I kid you not. And it seemed like the more shit crumble for them, the more shit come together for you. And I feel like that's your confirmation that they was taking your shit. They was taking your shit. Because if it was their own shit again, they'd have 1,000 different ways of getting it just like you got it. But they don't. So whose shit indeed did you have? Yeah. Somebody was thinking of you, searching you, and baby, they was expecting you to be in this Inferno energy. They was expecting you to be in chaos, this jobless, everything crumbling. You know, remember? This person thought that Jamie Foxx just like me. They thought you was just like them is what they thought. They thought y'all was going to go tit for tat. You know what I mean? They was going to get their best whore against your best whore is what they thought. Hey, that is so funny. I'm not playing. Self-love in reverse. So, yeah. Just like I said to you, what you fucking with this person to begin with, baby, you was being real flexible. It speaks in volumes about how loving you are. You know what I mean? But now it's like, you remember that scene on Step Brothers when Brennan and Dale, Brennan told Dale, like, you know, he wanted to walk through the park because it was a shortcut. And Dale was scared because he said the kids was going to be out there. He said, last time I went through there, you know what I mean? Shit got real crazy. He was scared to go through the park. And Brennan like, what the fuck you talking about? We talking about some kids. Like, you know, we going through the park. Shit, if we go the other way, it's going to take us extra time. And we got shit to do. They walked their ass through that park and them kids wore their ass out. Kids. Legit kids. All the kids got together and beat their ass. 2 grown ass men. And baby, when they got home, his mama was talking to him and she was brushing his hair. And she was like, next time, take the long way around. He was like, oh, all right. Like, it's like that. That's how this person did that shit. They thought they was going to take the motherfucking shortcut. And motherfucker already done took the shortcut before. So you already know when you go through there, you going to get your ass toe up. But you still want to run your face. So get your ass in here. They made, look, childish energy. Hey, had a grown man licking old dog do. Y'all remember the Step Brothers when playing. Childish. Either way it go, baby. Somebody is very immature. Argumentative. They always play the victim. Somebody has issues when it comes to them accepting accountability for their actions and why they're in the position that they're in. And therefore, you simply don't have time for it. You ain't got time for it. You was a lot more accepting of bullshit. You know what I mean? In the past. Look, pop up. See, you got finished business with this person. You just look so good. Hey, that T-Pain, I can't believe it. When I said you just look so good, I heard him say, tell me why you want to work here. I put you on the front page of the King magazine, but you gonna get yourself hurt here. Hey, I can't believe it. Ooh, ooh, she all on me. Y'all. He said, and you don't even understand. She made the people say, yeah. She had the main stage. She made the people say, yeah. Man, I promise you, baby, your glow up is so magnificent, Leo. Oh my God, somebody thought that they was just gonna leave you, baby, and you was gonna stay where they left you. And no, it's like not for one day did you stop. And I'm lying. Because it's something about you being depressed, you being down in the dumps, but it's something about your healing, your understanding. Like, without the weight of this person, your processing went so much fast, baby. You was depressed for like 3 days. Three. 3. And then your people came and got you and dust you out. Dust you out. Scanned your system, got rid of all the stagnant energy. You updated your shit. It's easy. Yeah. Okay. Okay. But what's going on? Pictures. So, baby, somebody reminiscing. They really miss you, baby, and they regret. Mary J. Blige, you remind me. I saw you before, baby. Is it deja vu, honey? Don't you know that you remind me? You remind me of someone that I once knew. Is it a dream or is it deja vu? I just had to let you, yeah. But see, that's the thing. They don't know you no more. Look, red flags. That's what I'm saying. Cold shoulder. What the little boy say? Ew. God damn it, wait a minute. Remind you of what? Hey, motherfucker, come up on you talking about you remind, make you want to clap their ears together. What you say, bitch? Hold on, get your ass back to reality, because I shouldn't remind you of a goddamn thing. I should remind you of an old ass beating that I owe you from about such and such years ago. Hey, again, when I split the deck with the pictures, I kid you not. It's some type of red flags. Look, toxic love. See, you already know the truth of the situation. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, when it comes to this air sign energy, you already know. It's something about you knowing how to remove the emotion and come from a logical standpoint. Somebody is still on the same shit that they own, especially if they come into you and they done made a whole commitment, signed a contract with a motherfucker. What are we talking about? It's like you feel even more disrespected than you did when you was being disrespected. You hear me? Distractions. Like, stop fucking playing. Stop playing. What is this toxic contract? Evidence. Separation. Exactly. It's evidence on why you separated with this person, because this person is a repeat offender. They do the same dumb ass shit with different people. Sometimes the same people, if they dumb enough to let them do it with them too. But you cool on that shit. You cool when it comes to this toxic love. You cool when it comes to the drama. You committed to this separation is what it is. Married to the game. Look, unsatisfied. What Future say, I really appreciate it. I really do. Majority of these bitches ain't loyal. They all done been ran through. Childish energy. I can do that shit a little bit too. I can do it a little bit too. Hey, how that go? He said more money, more problems, huh? More guns, more violence. I beat a couple cases. I feel like John I feel like taking some drink right now and pouring it all over me. He went in with that. Look, infatuated, I'm telling you. It's something about your energy, baby. It's something about your energy. I love it. Somebody is very much so in denial that they obsessed with you. It's something about you being attractive, baby, and you like wine. You know how they say that get finer with age? Finer with age? Baby, it's something about your maturity. Like, you thought you was fine when you was young. You thought you had that shit when you was young. Baby, that older you know, like that silver fox game. That silver fox, that shit hit a little bit different when you put that grownness on. That grownness on it. Yeah. And again, you cool. It seems like you walking away from somebody. You don't give a damn how they feel. With that, don't take your love away and all the rest of that. It's like, what love, you know? I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Remember, you told me that you care for me, but you wasn't in love. Remember? I care for you. but I'm not in love. You know, it's like, and what I mean by care for you is like, I don't want you to die or anything like that. But what I'm saying is you can't live over here. You can't live in here. You can live out there. You just run your fate. But in here, that shit gonna be a no-no. You hear me? Gift. That's what I'm saying. It's evidence that you was a gift to this person, especially with these terms being renegotiated. I kid you not, baby. Somebody is very much so unsatisfied. Very much so unsatisfied. They feel like they got the bare minimum. Somebody feels like, because see what it is somebody, remember I said they felt like they could go out there and they could replace your ass easily because they got comfortable with what you was given, and now they feel like they got the bare minimum because what did I just tell you doing? And now they feel like I saw you before. Is it Deja? Don't you know that you remind me? And you hitting a bitch ass with Usher. That you remind me as well too. Usher says, see, the thing about you that caught my eye is the same thing that makes me change my mind. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'll try. You could sit down. This may take a while. He says, see, this girl, she sort of looks just like you. She even smiled just the way you do. So innocent she seemed, but I was fooled. And I'm reminded when I look at you. I guess y'all could go hit for hit then, huh? Because same as they saying you remind them, you saying you remind me of a motherfucker that I once knew too. And that's just why I can't fuck with you. Toxic people when I split the deck. Do you hear me? Addictions, bad advice, wrong crowd. You cool on it. You got all that shit about your system. Look, avoidance. Avoidance. Somebody is trying to avoid, like they've been avoiding you. And that's what I'm saying. Somebody is fully aware of your position because they ain't never took their eyes off of you for 1 second, but they've been avoiding presenting to you because they know you're going to see right through their ass. It's like a motherfucker taking a picture in a dirty ass mirror. The fuck are you doing? You hear me? Around spring when I split the deck. What we talking about? Ravenous. Somebody has some type of uncontrollable desire. But that comes out on top of the self-love in the reverse. So, what is this uncontrollable desire for? Oh, envy and Netflix and chill. So, it's making me feel like somebody may have had some type of uncontrollable desire to go through somebody's phone or something like that. And somebody may have reached out to you again, checked on you, seen how you doing, shit. You might be in somebody's search history. Hell, somebody might have opened up their Instagram. They was on your motherfucking page, or they could have opened up something and they was in some old shit that had something to do with you. And I'm gonna stick to it being old shit because I don't feel like you involved in no new shit, especially if they coming to you with after the hoping and the praying and the wishing. You right here in my face. Yes, bitch, because you manifested me. Staring at my pictures and shit. All in my business and shit. You never been the one to bite your tongue, no, because you had a whole lot of dumb shit to say. But now you ain't got nothing to say because you're going to have to speak to me with some type of intelligence, bitch. I bet you don't got nothing to say. Envy. Yeah. And let's get it understood as well, too, with that envy. Hater, spiteful, jealousy, baby. Somebody wants what you have. They want what you have. They want what you have. That's that envy is being aroused by another person's possessions. They want what you got, including you. They know they can't have it without you, so they'll take you, too. Red flags. Netflix and chill. Somebody might feel like another person is more so coming towards you. Whoever this, I can't even call them a third party because at this point, baby, if you get yourself back in this motherfucker, you gonna be the third party. Who gonna be the third party? So the second party feel like it's a potential for you to be the third party because this person's still all up in your mix while they in they shit. Divine femme. You know this, though. Divine femme, divine mass is what I'm going to say because they're both of y'all right here. Strong intuition, empathetic heart, healer to others. Somebody likes your vibe outside of what somebody done said about you. Somebody done checked your vibe. And baby, your vibe is real intimidating to them. It's them as a unit. What's going on with this Netflix and chilling? You got opposites attract. Somebody was sneaking and geeking with an ugly bitch. They deal with people who are lower than you. See, if I be completely honest with you, what I'll tell you is that this person actually fuck with people that's really in the range of where they should be fucking with people. You had no business fucking with this person is what it is. You were the oddball indeed. You know what I mean? Round summer. What's going on? Hey, baby. Hey, look, conflict resolution in the reverse. I'm saying you ain't resolving no conflicts. You cool. You cool on the bitch assness, because the thing is, you know what I mean? Like, remember I said you had motherfuckers feeling a certain type of way about you and you was unaware of why they felt a certain type of way. You realized that somebody was putting you in a position where motherfuckers was even like putting ragamuffins, making ragamuffins feel comfortable enough to feel like they could compete with you. Like y'all was the same. Like they could max your fly. The audacity. What you say? Don't you know if I had heard that they was fucking with you before I started fucking with them, I never would have even fucked with them for fucking with you? Riddle me that, bitch. Did you know that? Yeah, you damn right y'all was sneaking. And bitch, I bet you did feel like you was on your high horse. I bet you did. I would have too. When you say you little ugly bitch, look, infatuation. You got a lot of people infatuated with you, baby. I kid you not. Look, triggers. Ooh, that triggered somebody. I hope you in the crowd too, bitch. Set your soul on fire like Rick James, ho. Evidence. Somebody is triggered by these childhood wounds. Somebody don't like rejection is what it is. They don't like rejection. They don't like somebody got abandonment issues. Look, planning. Somebody planning to take a risk because you triggering them. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Look, infatuated deadline. Somebody infatuated with running out of time to get you to take on some of that karma. I'm telling you, that shit trash. You hear me? I don't even know why they up here playing. And see, Leo, just like I said to you, baby, I usually don't even go live this early in the day. I could feel your energy, baby. We was going to get to it. And it started off so loving. Because that Avant, I don't care, that don't take your love away. That's that shit. That don't take your love away. Now, that Mariah Carey, that breakdown, that was, you know what I mean, the song when I was younger. But it's like to get older as an adult to listen to it, that was some depressing shit. Because she said, and I guess I'm trying to be nonchalant about it. And I'm going to extremes to prove I'm fine without you. But every night, slowly I'm losing my mind. And beneath the disguise and smile, gradually I'm dying inside. Like, that shit, hell, nah. The fuck you talking about? That shit, the fuck? She said, my friends ask me how I feel, and I lie convincingly. Because I don't want to reveal the fact that I'm suffering. So every night, she said something about, she said every night something about she lay down and cry or some shit like that. Like I said, baby, that shit only lasted like 3 days. I kid you not. I kid you not. I kid you not. I kid you not. Because as soon as you separated yourself from this person, your intuition got so much more clearer where your ancestors was tapping you on your motherfucking shoulder. Every time you had a thought of feeling like you was in lack or you was missing something, they was reminding you on what you actually had, baby. You can't miss something that you never had. You can't miss the love that was never given. You can't miss the respect that was never given. You can't miss the consideration that was never given. You can't miss. The only thing that you could miss was the fuck. You can miss that. But shit, it's something about you balancing your sacral chakra so that shit don't even move you no more. You hear me? They gonna have to stimulate that motherfucking mind in order to get that pocketbook to open. You hear me? And I ain't talking about no motherfucking money. Again, there's something about you being real grown. Something about you being real grown. But baby, they planning on taking a risk because again, they feeling real unsatisfied. I kid you not. Dissatisfied. You may have even spoken to somebody in between time as well too, and they thought, you know, it was gonna be a whole lot smoother, and it's like, yeah, nah, you still, you know, cut that shit dead. So again, somebody avoiding you because they feel like they made a bad decision. They wasn't thinking. Especially when they bound themselves to whatever little what do you say, one of them regular bitches. Somebody somebody blew it. Look, and we got dreams. Somebody may very well be trying to telepathically communicate with you, you know, send you little messages and stuff like that in your dreams, you know. But I feel like you sleeping peacefully when I see in the dreams. I feel like you sleeping peacefully, and I feel like your dreams are a whole hell of a lot more clear since you don't have a motherfucker laying next to you that's trying to siphon your energy. Look, decisions and desire. See, holding back. Coming towards you, indecisive, procrastinating. Somebody was holding back when it came on them actually committing to you because somebody still was caught up in these desires. I said that to you, baby. They want to be a whore. They wanted to be a whore. That's all. It was uncontrollable. Hey, this just like that Drake. What was that song where he said it's like seeing a man who never got coochie in college trying to make up what he say, rules about what women should do or some shit like that. What was that? What was that? Ain't that that Spin the Block, the way you make me feel? The way, yeah, you make me feel this day. Okay, yeah. It's something about, again, somebody being envious, baby, but I promise you, they like desire you at the same time, and I feel like it's because that thing is what holds that motherfucking power, baby. That climax is, Hey, but then I heard that Usher going nowhere fast. We've reached the climax. Yeah. Look, options. See, somebody desired to have a lot of different options. They want to do them. They want to be a player. They want to juggle all these connections, and all. You're cool now. You cool now. You wanted something more serious. Yeah, somebody reached their deadline when it came to these mind games. Look, the ex, and I feel like they the ex because you X'd their ass out. Look, and they fired up. Pissed off, baby. Somebody has some type of emotions building up because just like I told you, somebody thought they was going to be able to replace you. They've been trying to replace you ever since, and they ain't doing shit but getting pissed off because these motherfuckers ain't doing nothing but making them mad. Hey, he said I can't. Didn't he say I can't get what we had out my mind? Where are you now? When I need you around, I'm on my knees, but it seems we're going nowhere fast. We've reached the climax. Yeah. What's going on with this ex? Egg on their face. Somebody just, again, they had to learn their lesson with it. I keep hearing that. I can't get what we had out my mind. Where are you now? When I need you around, I'm on my knees, but it seems we're going nowhere fast. And the funny thing is, I kept on getting that fumble, that Trey Songz. Because remember, he said we were so dumb in love, couldn't get enough. No, but I should have loved you so much better. And I can't believe you never walked out. He's saying it's not your fault that I fumbled your heart. I should have let go of my past for you. You did everything I asked of you. Drive across the country if I asked you to. But I'm just bad for you. I fumbled your heart. He said I'm bad news. Yeah, I'm just bad for you. That shit goes so hard. Hey, especially when he said I'm sitting here writing. He said, I'm sitting here writing this letter. He said the first words I write, I was wrong. Hey, and y'all got to listen to that. The way he stretched it, that nigga said I was wrong. Oh, yeah, so wrong. He wasn't playing. And it's not your fault. Yeah. that I fumbled your heart. Hey, I promise you, somebody hurt. He said he ain't gonna change ever since the day we met. And her mama said the same. I dropped the ball. I'm so ashamed. I'm bad news. Hey, I promise you, that Trey Songz, that fumble, baby, he went in with that. He went in with that. He went in with that. Look, get away. Something backfired on this person when they for a brief moment. I kid you not. See, what it is somebody had got themselves mixed up with somebody who was a lot more demanding than you, and they felt like you was just gonna stay waiting. They was gonna put you on pause. They was gonna go over here. Somebody had some money, because I heard that Gucci man making love to the money and the sex. Yeah, somebody was a little quicker over here. It was a little bit quicker. The kickback was quicker. But again, just like I tell y'all, when you working with divine, baby, yeah, it's going to take a little bit more time, but that resilience, that shit going to be longevity. When you working with the other side and we don't know who the fuck your daddy is, you a free agent, you know, yeah, you can make love to the money and you can tell them to do this. You can, you know what I mean? Because remember, he also said, what he say? I'm a gold mouth dog, definition of the South. Ain't no quarters, ain't no halves, just some holes in this house. Ain't no bitch, it ain't no bed, it ain't no clothes in this house. It's a drought, and my price will make your eyes pop out. Hey, I can't never count my stash because I always lose count. I can't never keep no bitch because I put them hoes out. That's what he said. That's what he said. Remember? Swing my dough, swing my dough. Every time they swing my dough. Remember? That's all they was worried about. Now they talking about they fumbled your heart. A motherfucker that don't even know how to love, trying to come to you, talking to you about love. When you gave them unconditional, authentic love. Some of y'all love this motherfucker more than anybody they have ever met in their fucking life, including their physical creator. Whoever, you know what I mean, brought their ass here, came together to make. Yeah, nah, you motherfucking right, they fumbled. I'm sure I dropped the ball. I'm so ashamed. I'm bad news. He said you used to feel so bomb in my arms. I wish we could touch some more. I'm sitting here writing on this letter. Yeah, the first words I write, I was wrong. Hey, but then I get that heart attack as well too. He said he never knew love would hurt this bad. The worst pain that he ever had. Look, controversy in the reverse. Somebody triggered because they didn't want something to come out. They didn't want these secrets to come out. They didn't want this contract to come out. They didn't want the fact that these insecurities is what it is as well. To hell with everything else, because baby, this a fake it till you make it type motherfucker. If they could mask it, you know what I mean, and convince motherfuckers that you lying, it would be cool. Or not even that you lying, just that things are not what they are. But it's the mere fact that you did not try to convince anybody that this person was lying, which is presenting the truth of the situation, even to them. Hey, so it's like, what's going on with this controversy in the reverse? We got signs. Okay. So we got family. That's what I was saying. Somebody was trying to hide this family. Look, pregnancy. It's something about like somebody feeling like it was an unsafe decision to get somebody pregnant. They feel like they trapped or something now when it comes to a mother figure or something like that. I'll do you one better and tell you what it is. If somebody wanted to come around you, they want to lock you in. If it's a feminist, she wanted to have you get her pregnant. And if it's a masculine, he wanted to get you pregnant. And then he was going to flip that whole family out on your ass. Because remember what I said, you was going to be the third party no matter what. But see, it's something about them having a, like, Just needing you on the team. Cause I hear what he say, my chick bad, my chick hood, my chick do stuff that your chick wish she could. That's what I hear, that my bitch bad, my bitch hood, my bitch do things that your bitch wish she could. My bitch bad, better than yours. It's like, yeah, somebody. She said, no, all these bitches want to come and be my bestie, but I take a left and leave them hanging like a testy. I'm not fucking playing. What is this? What is going on? It is too early for this. I ain't even did no fucking recording. Y'all, it's 10:55 on the clock. Like, what is y'all on, Leo? Y'all ain't even let me, goddamn it, get out the shower and dry the fuck off. Good look, snooping and hurting, baby. Somebody is watching tarot readings, riding by your house, watching your social media. Got a little witch bitch thinks she knows something. You know what I mean? But they hurt. They snooping and they hurt by what they see. They snooping and they crying over you. It's something about you being available to a new boo and somebody knowing that your heart is just open, baby. It's also something about your personality. Like, somebody don't want nobody to know you. They don't want nobody to know you. If they could hide you, tuck you away, nobody see you, nobody ever get to experience you, they would just love that. They would love that. I know that's right. It sounds like somebody wants to use you as a flex or something, though, Leo. Like, it's like a flex. You must look fine on the motherfucker. It's what it's giving me. It's something about the way you look. The way you look. The way you look. But you was just supposed to be dumb. You know how, Trophy. Wow. Hey, Drake got his own Trophy, and I just heard that. When he said they don't have no rewards for that. I can't even remember the rest of the song, Trophy. And they don't have no reward for that. He said something about he doing what he... Bitch, I go to dreams with a suitcase. I got... yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to... Yeah. He said, bitch, I use a walkie-talkie just to get a beverage. Hey, I'm gonna have to listen to that. He said, what's the move? Can I tell the truth? If I was doing this for y'all, then I had nothing left to prove. Nah, this for me, though. I'm just trying to stay alive and take care of my people. And they don't have no rewards for that. That's what that is. Trophies. Yeah, trophies. Yeah. And they don't have no rewards for that. This shit don't come with trophies. I just do it because I'm spoke. Yeah. Look, unknown caller, I'm telling you, baby, somebody is hurt. Their intuition is riding their ass down. They constantly being reminded of the choices that they made, because let's get it understood that they had a choice. They definitely had a choice. Because you was right there and you was serving on a platter. And they decided to Ray Charles, yo. This person wasn't blind at all. Didn't have no motherfucking obstructions of vision. They chose not to see. And now they snooping and they hurt. Okay. They snooping and they hurt. There's somebody who likes spiritualists as well, too. Somebody might deal with people just because, you know what I mean, they seem like they had some type of spiritual insight or something like that. Yeah. Either way it go, baby, this person hurt by what they seeing when it comes to this snooping. Look, spiritual attack in the reverse. Last summer, twin flames in the reverse. You broke some type of contract with this person and they got caught. Got caught with some fuck shit. You cut the cords, broke the contract. Whatever little spurts. Remember I said somebody was sprinkling. That shit backfired. Whatever they did last summer backfired this summer. I ain't gonna go over them timelines with y'all, but anybody who be doing work and shit like that, you know, it's a turnaround time, baby. It's just, yeah. Either way it go, this shit backfiring from last summer, and you got spiritual attack in the reverse, baby. Somebody is trying to get away because it didn't hit you. It didn't hit you. It didn't affect you. Not to mention, somebody more so tried to put you in a position where they was trying to get you exposed. Like somebody was trying to snatch you off your high horse so then they could come in and be like, I told you, you know what I mean? Put their arm around you. Again, remember I said with the branding, you just take the long way around niggas. Okay, you know what I mean? Somebody here, yeah, that ain't how that shit go, bitch. Fuck you talking about? I'm the king of the jungle. The fuck are you talking about? What you say, bitch, if I raise my voice, I'll shut all this shit down. You don't want me to move, type shit. Hey, we got water signs here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So something about a water sign. What about this water sign? Or it's an Ace of Cups, new beginning. We got 1111. So it's something about a karmic lesson. This person may be a water sign or have water highly aspected in their chart. Again, even if this is an Ace of Cups, divine timing took place. It was some type of intervention or something like that. Give me more with this. We got dreams in the reverse. Somebody could not implant something when it came to a person's dream. Somebody may have tried to show up in your dreams and get you to eat something. Like, boy, when I had motherfuckers working on me, it was all type of weird shit like that. Like, I swear a motherfucker came to me before and tried to give me some. It looked like baked fish, baby, but it was blue, and it was pink, and it was purple. And it looked like some shit that you was not supposed to be fucking eating. Hey, and then they took the vegetables and put the vegetables in the blender and chopped that shit. I'm sitting, I'm in a dream, and I'm looking like... You know what I mean? This don't seem like something I'm supposed to be. And I kid you not, my motherfucking ancestors so motherfucking boss. I was told, wake up and throw up right now. When I say I woke the fuck up in my sleep 3-something in the morning. Throwing up. Yeah. Went back to sleep and woke up just fine. Y'all got me fucked up. Like, that should be real. That should be real. And I feel like you know that. You may have it. You done experienced some of this shit. You done experienced some of this shit. I promise you. So with these dreams in the reverse, somebody can't even come across you in your dreams. I kid you not. Caught in the reverse. Somebody not shocked when it comes to this snooping that they actually was going to be the one that's hurt. Because, see, somebody knew your heart to begin with. It seemed like they was more so trying to prove that it's like a dismantle your authentic energy. Options in the reverse. Look, they hurt because they really had no options. They wasn't no motherfucking player. Like Pops told Craig now. Oh, no, it was Uncle Elroy. What did he say? Uncle, think you're a player. You ain't no player. They ain't no motherfucking player. What's going on with these options? Look, unemployed. So the options ain't optioning now. The options are not optioning. People are not able to mirror this person's feelings. Like, it's something with the mirroring effect. I do you one better and tell you that people are actually, they're around people who are mirroring their feelings. They don't have anybody of a high vibration so they can siphon their energy and then mirror their energy back to the low vibration on motherfuckers. So they just stuck in their own arena. What's going on with this unemployed energy? Somebody may have lost their job due to whatever this is that backfired. Look, third party. This may be a third party that's unemployed. Or somebody may have gotten rid of a third party. Looking for their next. Hey, I don't know why that Gucci man is for the bench warmers. That's my shit. Get off the bench and try to be a starter. The water boy just go and get the water. He said, damn, you a reflection of your father. Ha! This for the bench warmers. Your daddy say he wish he had a daughter. Gucci used to talk that shit. Gucci used to talk that shit. Look, but you got double life in the reverse. See, that's just like me, boy. You know, look, regrets. It wasn't no double life. Somebody regrets something with this water sign energy, or they regret something when it comes to this new beginning. Hey, now what I mean when I say this, just like Don Tripp. Don Tripp, one of my favorite rappers. Hey, and that be my shit. I could catch the flow, but it be like, I ain't been through that shit. I ain't been through that shit. You know what I mean? He said concrete jungle is hard to be humble when you sold more O's than Toucan Sam. I ain't sold no motherfucking O's. Fucking talking about. I ain't did that shit. Or even, just long story short, you know how that go. It be, I don't know, just like the rappers, you know how they say it's entertainment. I ain't never swung no doors, no none of that. I ain't never stayed in the trap house. Never stayed in the trap house. Never. The fuck is that? I'm gonna have an issue if you ain't got no motherfucking curtains. What you mean? It ain't no bed. It ain't no clothes in this house. What the fuck do you do in this house? I'm starting to feel unsafe. Take me back home. I ain't no motherfucking gov. No, baby. No. We can talk that thug shit all day, though. Look. Make it rain. There's something about this person regretting, because yeah, you can, you know what I mean? It's you, again, you got personality, but baby, when it comes to this making it rain energy, it's something about you being legit. You being legit. Again, with the Don Tripp, straight from the bottom, I earned every dollar. I paid all my dues, and then I saved the receipts. He said, I gotta go through my challenge. I gotta go through my calendar, then check my message just to see when we can meet. Sorry, but I do not follow. Let's skip to the part of the meeting that covers my feet. And broken mirrors energy. Something is shattered when it comes to this person being able to tether themselves to your energy. And again, don't believe that, hoping and praying and wishing you right here in my face. I never know. Yes, bitch. You have not one word to say when they come across you, because they done tried all this fuck shit on you time and time and time again, and they never succeeded. Of course they want you not to take their love away, because they value the protection that the love that you give gives them. Clearly. Well, I mean, with you taking your own power back in the way that you protecting yourself, you should have been fucked up somewhere. If even still here, out of here. Motherfuckers done died for less. So, yeah, nah. Again, with that 4 minutes, it seemed like you got out of something in the nick of time. What's going on with this? And then that's that victim shit. What's the reason that I get this feeling that you can't keep it real with me? Is it because of the prior relate? What the fuck do you think, bitch? You get the feeling that I can't keep it real with you because you ain't been keeping it real with me. What do you mean, the prior relationships that you... Your stupid ass somewhere. Somebody guilty, because again, you didn't get exposed like they stinking ass got exposed, and now again is, yeah, you blocked their ass, blocked them, no contact. And they feel guilty because they ain't got no hoes right now. Everybody unemployed. And now they gotta stick with the motherfucking third party that they don't even like. It's something where somebody, again, disinvesting, somebody promoted. Promoted a person, and then, yeah, nah. Somebody getting a call from work, tell them not to bring their ass back. Like on Harlem Nights when he called Barbara. He said, hey, this is Daddy, put your mama on the phone. Hey, Barbara, kiss the kids for me. I ain't never coming back. For real. Look, deadline. Somebody feel like they running out of time. I'm telling you, they ain't in no double life right now, but they feel like they running out of time because somebody knows that another person got their focus on you. And baby, I'll tell you that you ain't running out of not the goddamn lick of time because they can't come back to Leo. Not my motherfucking Leos. My collect, they can't come back to them. You see the way we up here again. The thing about you that caught my eye is the same thing that makes me change my mind. Look, intuition. Your intuition ain't gonna let you make the same dumbass mistakes again. Never. And then not to mention the trust that you have gained to have when it comes to your intuition, when it comes to your own energy, your ancestors, the divine. Baby, please, that obedience can't be fucked with. Not at all. Look, sick and tired. And this person regret putting you through these cycles where they don't wore out all their energy. I'm telling you, because it's something about you being in the position that they needed you to be in. Oh, baby, somebody want to flex. They want to flex and they can't. They can't because they're not connected to you. They still with the regulars. That's fucked up. Because it just is what it is, baby. They regret it. Somebody thought that they had, look, mind games. They thought that they had been patient enough with you. But see, that's the thing about divine timing. That's the thing about a divine intervention. Somebody did not trust. They did not have faith. That lets you know that they was focused on one thing. And when they was not able to get what they wanted from you, that's where the problem was. Remember, they care for you, but they not in love. You had to accept all that fuck shit. And you was guided right to the bag. Look, self-love. That's the end of your shit. You was guided right to the bag. Right to it. Acceptance, self-treatment, intention, self-awareness. It's hard for somebody to play mind games with you now. It's hard for them to test you, analyze you, any of that. You can tell when a motherfucker come up, you know what I mean? Look, I'm just not for it. And remember what I said with you even turning and leaving a person right where they had you fucked up at mid-conversation, blocking a bitch mid-text. You with all the shit. Hey, he said, goo wop, I ain't going for none of that. If the nigga was to ever take my chain, I wouldn't even want it back. But nigga, I'm aiming for your wig. I'm trying to push it back. All you niggas see, yo, Ninja Turtle sewer rat. He went, hey, all the ounce of smoke, I could damn near start a dispensary. You ain't with it. Drop my nuts on these little posts because y'all ain't really street. No, you cool when it comes to the heartstrings. You cool. Hey. Yeah, I love it, y'all. We done. Just keep your peepers open because somebody gonna come across you. And they gonna act like they surprised to see you. They gonna act like, you know what I mean? What she say, friend? Where have you been? All that? None of that shit. You got to kick them out your face just like they did them old women on the corner singing them Christmas carols, even though it was Christmas time. What he saying? What he saying? Heaven and all that. Fuck that shit. Y'all hoes got to get off the corner with that. Hey, when they singing Jingle Bells, la 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 la, yeah, he didn't do that. Blew that whistle. Y'all, you gotta do that ass just like that. I don't give a fuck about you looking innocent. I don't care what you out here doing. No, y'all got to get the fuck off there. Hey, and then even remember I said that they be attracted to people who got some type of spiritual standpoint. Remember he said that y'all using God to sell pussy on this corner. That's what he said. That's what he said. That's what he said to him. Y'all got to get from out of here with that shit. That's what y'all doing. I'm done, Leo. I'm done fucking around with y'all. Look. We got us alive here early. I'm finna go on about my business. I'm gonna see if I can record y'all. But y'all have a good day. Love y'all. Love y'all. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, I'm gonna go. See y'all later.